Hey YouTube, Covering Prepper 1 back at you. Just wanted to show you a little project I was working on. Me and Russ from Two More Preppers was going to shoot this video Friday over this house. And I ended up being late and they were cutting down trees, and then I got called out and had to leave early. And we never did get it done, so I'm here at the house working on a few. But what I wanted to show you was, we're taking these cotton pads. You can buy these from the dollar store. Make sure they're 100% cotton. Take whatever thickness you like, you lay it down. Get 4 strike anywhere matches. You can do 2 this way. Then you take some and then you break them off. Then you get 4 on there like that. Then you put that on there. I call it the pinwheel because it reminds me of one of the pinwheel fireworks. And then when it's done, it's like this. And then this will be a really good fire starter. The whole purpose of this is, if you carry that in your bug out bag or your day bag or just in your vehicle, you break down, shit hits the fan, you know, the million scenarios. This can start a fire. And the reason I like the 4 matches on it is it gives you 4 chances to actually light it. You know, if it had 1 match on it, you might light it and the wind blow it out. This way you got 4 chances of lighting it. Now I got this one here set up. I just wanted to show you how to do it. I use one of the old ladies' cooking pots, and this is melted wax. It's that golf wax. And I use a spoon, and you just get yourself some on there, and those pads just soak that up just like water. And you want to dump enough on there that it soaks all the way through. You can usually tell when it runs out of the bottom a little bit, and I can see it coming around the edge right there. Now the only thing with that is, after this dries, now here's one this one's completely dry. Go back and take your matches, dip it. That waterproofs your matches. Now the whole unit is completely waterproof. I got one here I want to show you. I'm hoping it's dry. I stuck it in the freezer to try to speed it up a little bit. I got a little wets down here. Now, shit hits the fan, whatever the situation is, I gotta build a fire. You got 3, 4 of these, half a dozen of these in your bug out bag. Gather your tinder up like you would a normal fire, and hopefully your match will light. You just hold it sideways there. Sometimes it'll take a minute or 2 for that wax to catch on fire. And once that wax catches on fire, that'll start any fire. And depending on how much wax you can actually, I won't say you can get too much wax, but the more wax you get on it, the harder it can be to light. And then it'll basically be like a candle. And but once it starts burning, this thing will burn for almost 15 minutes. And it's really good to, like I said, to start a fire. If you got your tinder ready, you just take that and lay your tinder down, and get that old wax of burning. It burns just like a candle. This could actually be laid on a plate, and if you had to, like in your tent or through your house, you could actually walk around and use it for somewhat of a candle if you had to. But that's the way you would do it, and then you lay it down. That'll catch your tinder on fire. And they're actually a pretty cool little device. They don't cost a whole lot to make. I think the wax is probably your most expensive. It's about $3. These are like $1. And these are getting hard to find for some reason, the strike anywhere matches. I understand Ace Hardware carries them all the time. So you can actually make them for a really reasonable price. And like I said, this thing will go 10-15 minutes easy. So I just wanted to share that with you in case you wanted to make some, put in your bug out bag. This is Covering Prepper 1 back at you, saying thanks a lot for watching, and catch you next time, YouTube.